Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a
Hello. Why did I think the button wasn't gonna work there? Now this is a date night. Welcome. Hi. I'm sorry for any of you that don't have dates tonight, but you do. You're here. And I dressed up nice, so that's good. Will the chat appear over here? Oh, it will. It's Bill. You went to a costume where first prize was a bottle of, is that Mad Dog 2020? And the second prize was 2 bottles. Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. You know, I realized belatedly, I've had a busy day, that this was supposed to be members only. Shh. I guess we'll have to just invite everybody tonight. Oh, catch it with my boobs. Yay, thank you so much, NPC. As YouTube Daddy refuses to acknowledge you as. I don't know what is going on with that still, but I'm trying not to get distracted by everything. Thank you so much. Firstly. Secondly, I guess we're not going to kick anybody out. We're not going to make it members only now. Hi, Grim. So, but just know that this was meant to be just me and you hanging out. But I guess everybody else can come along too. Ah! Miracle Mama Cole. How is Owen? Getting ready. Is he back at school already? Our school starts next week. Monday is the first of the month. And then members and non-members only. That's right. So Monday's the first of the month. That's Labor Day, a holiday. Is it Labor Day in America today? Somebody asked me that today, and I lied. I know. Where is our pool party? Well, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I have a plan for it. Cool. Thanks for subscribing. Don't you worry. It's tomorrow. Oh my God. A channel sugar daddy. I love that. We should have named the membership levels that. Also, he started Wednesday on this past week. Well, Mr. Owen, I am so excited for you to start school, and I know that you'll be very well behaved and a good listener. And I hope that I get to see you in Florida one day soon. Much love to Owen. Let's spam the chat with Owen's name and F's in the chat for Owen. Hi, Courtney. No, I hear ya, Cellulite Yoga Pants. We can make water happen. Your internet died. Ah! I blame Elon. And Grim, thank you so much for 2 years. Did I miss something else too? I'm thinking I did. I did. Well, a year and a half of pure love. Thank you. Oh yeah, Adam, how was the move? How was the move? Thank you so much, Courtney. This dress is so comfy and cute, and I had squeezed myself into another dress tonight. And then I wiggled myself out of it and I got into this one, and it looks so much better. So funny. But my brain still goes back. Brutal, I getcha. I getcha. Anyways, I've got some court for us to watch. I know that's a weird date, but if you're gonna date me, you're gonna need to get used to watching court and hearing about it a lot because it's a big part of my life. Me and my friends, we hang out all the time on the internet and we watch court. So, if you're gonna date me, I'm practicing dating, by the way. If you're gonna date me, you're gonna need to be prepared to watch some court. I'm gonna need you to know some acronyms. I'm gonna need you to be, handle your own in a courtroom if it comes down to it. To watch porn? No, that's separate. That's required too. Oh dear. Okay. We should get to the court though because YouTube Daddy doesn't allow me to talk about the other one on the screen very, very long. Almost all of our Saturday night live streams get demonetized right away for some reason. And then I appeal it, and then usually they agree. Once in a while they don't, but anyways, you guys are so sweet and cute. This dress I love it. You know when you wear a dress, oh, where'd I go? I disappeared. I really enjoy looking at myself. I know you guys enjoy looking at me. I enjoy looking at me too. This dress is very comfortable. You know when you get a dress that is comfortable. Lululemons. I don't have Lululemons. I wish I did, but I'm a cheap bitch. Back in the day. Casey Carey, actually you're just on time. I was waiting for you. I got your text. So, you made it. Don't worry. Okay. Here we go. Judge Anzalone, or Calzone as she's affectionately known. Ooh. I wore jeans all day, but now
Oh,
I'm in a
Mr.
dress,
Goldstein, your
baby.
client was logged in. He just popped out, so I'm waiting for him to pop back.
You know, when it
Which
pops
one you
out,
rather,
you just
Mr.
pop it
Burton
right
or
back in.
Mr. Simmons?
Simmons.
Okay. You don't see Mr. Burton there?
What's Mr. Burton's first name, Roy? Oh,
Mhm.
Mr. Simmons just popped back in. I got them both. All right. Okay.
Honestly, I enjoy lobster ravioli. Yes. Oh my God.
All right,
Adam,
Mr. Simmons, if you could start your video and your audio, please.
my stylist is my sister. She styled my hair.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Emmanuel Simmons. We have file number 24-21830FH 24
Sir, oh my God, sir,
22051.
wait. I dressed up tonight for our date, and is he showing up in a wife beater? Because that is not first date appropriate, is it? I mean, I could probably pull it off, and that's sort of like a Florida girl look. But, sir, pro tip, when you're in court, because he just popped up here, didn't he? Oh, look at him. Yeah, when you're in court, maybe don't. I have a sister. I have 3 sisters. Oh, dear.
Of the state of Michigan versus Emmanuel Simmons. We have file number 24-21830FH 24-22051FH and 24-22052FH. I have David Goldstein appearing on behalf of Mr. Simmons, and I have Isaac Sneed, Dan Gumto, and need a prosecutor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dan Gumto for the people.
All right, I have Dan Gumto appearing on behalf of Lenawee County Prosecutor's Office. I also have Darren Coast appearing from Pretrial Services. Mr. Coast provided an update to the court dated August 26 of 2025, stating that Mr. Simmons has done a horrible job at this point of staying clean. He was petitioned in on a violation back in June for testing positive for oxy and cocaine. That violation has been pushed out a couple times now. And again, we are here today for using cocaine and oxy. He tested positive for cocaine on July 27 and again on August 18. And he was a no-show for his August 15 test. So any further updates, Mr. Coast?
I don't, Judge. In his notice, I did direct him to be here in person, but yes,
Well,
my belief
the
is still
problem, Your
using-
Honor, is once again, I don't have any notice of this. You know, if had I seen, you know, I told him to appear on Zoom because I didn't know there was a notice saying they wanted him there in person because I was never served with it.
Yeah, and David, I
Okay.
actually faxed your office a copy of the violation on August the 21st.
Okay, so there's your first problem. Fax? Did you just say you faxed it? Is that a joke? That's concerning. Why would anybody fax anything? Sir.
We don't get stuff by fax. We get stuff by email.
All right, so you don't have a fax anymore, Mr. Goldstein?
No, Your Honor, we don't.
Okay, so going forward, we will send that via email. Is Mr. Simmons testing here locally, Mr. Coast?
He is, Judge. He's testing over at the center.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Goldstein, obviously we have some concerns about Mr. Simmons, his charges, and relative to use of illegal controlled substances. So Mr. Goldstein, we can send this information out to you and then I can reschedule this for next Wednesday. If you're available, Mr. Goldstein.
Your Honor, I started trial on Tuesday that in Washtenaw County that's going to go all week. Your Honor, I would like to schedule a COPS conference with the court and with the prosecutor's office. I do, Mr.
Sir! Again, David, you are going to get me a Cox conference? You can't write this.
Simmons and I also have concerns about his issue with drugs, and I would like to discuss resolution with the court, if that's possible.
Okay. Is Mr. Simmons interested in Mr. Coast looking into a rehab facility for him?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Coast, would it be possible to talk to Mr. Simmons and work on trying to find a facility for him?
I could, Judge, if I could get
All
a
right.
breakout with him afterwards.
Okay, all right, so I will set this out then, Mr. Goldstein, to September 17, okay with you, Mr. Goldstein, at 8:30?
Yeah, that's fine, except theoretically, at least, we have a jury trial scheduled for the 10th.
Okay. So.
And I say theoretically, Your Honor, because I started trial in Washtenaw on Monday, which may not be done.
Which
so
judge?
I don't have any problem kicking it out.
No
All right,
objection.
who is my assigned prosecutor on this file?
I'm on the assault case, Judge, and Mr. McCready is on the drug cases.
That's correct.
Would everybody be available today at 1:30 or Miss McGrain, do you have my book do you have the red book? I don't know what tomorrow's
Judge,
docket.
I'm due, I assume you know about Judge Conlon's accident. I'm doing his court this afternoon. They're bringing in a visiting judge, not just for me, but they're bringing in a.
What? What happened to Judge Conlon? Oh my God. I don't know what happened, David. What the fuck? We love Judge Conlon, although I don't watch him very often, but he is a sassy man. What happened to him? Now I'm all worried. I always get worried about judges when they disappear. Sometimes I look into it, but not always. Also, I love the conversation in the chat tonight. I love all of you. I love all of us together. Our little freaky orgy that we have together here. Of minds. An orgy of the mind.
Visiting judge, so I need to be there.
Miss McGrain, do you have my docket book for tomorrow?
I do, Judge. I'm just looking right now.
Your Honor, tomorrow is no better for me. How about, is Friday
Oh,
possible?
Miss McGrain, okay, what about, I'm not available on Friday.
Okay.
So Miss and you start your trial what day next week, Mr. Goldstein?
Tuesday, Your Honor.
Tuesday. Miss McGrain, is there a way to do 1:15 on Monday?
Monday's a
Labor Day,
holiday.
Judge.
It's a holiday, Your Honor.
I'm not doing anything, but okay.
I could be here.
Hold on. This came up with me at work as well. What is with, are Americans working on Labor Day? Folks, I'm sorry. Do you understand what Labor Day is? You get paid double time to work on Labor Day. Double time. Nobody works on Labor Day. Absolutely not. Look at all these people smiling, idiots. No.
Hey, really?
Oh. Now I'm getting in trouble because I'm yelling too loud. Anyways, he's in a bad mood. It's a separate thing. You guys need to take a holiday.
I don't know how Mr. McCready would feel about it, but I could be here.
Okay, all right. Are you available today sometime at all, anywhere this morning?
No, Your Honor, I've got to be in two different places this morning, then back for Judge Conlon this afternoon. And tomorrow I'm booked up the entire day.
Are you Zooming with Judge Conlon's court?
No, it's live.
In person, is it all afternoon?
We never know when the case is going to be called. You know,
What time does that start?
Well, it starts at 1:30.
Okay, all right. Okay, well,
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I don't know what your schedule is today. I could be available between 11 and 12.
I am not, well, I could be available at, oh, you know what? Something did fall out. Let me look. I think I have, Mr. Sala, you know what? Let's do 11. I'll just set it for 11 and we'll try to have a bench conference at that point. And then I'm going to set, okay, so we'll do a bench conference today at 11. Do you want Mr. Simmons here as well?
Not necessary, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Simmons, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Coast, okay? Mr. Coast is going to talk to you about different opportunities we might have for you to go into an inpatient program. That would be good, and I'm glad you recognize that. I'll do a bench conference with the attorneys at 11 via Zoom, and Mr. Goldstein will give you further direction after that. If you go into an inpatient program, Mr. Simmons, I would ask that you understand that you have to stay there and you will have to complete the program, okay?
Okay.
All right, excellent, thank you. All right, I'm gonna put you two into a breakout room. Mr. Goldstein, do you want to go in the breakout room?
No, Your Honor, I've got to deal with Mr. Burton, so that's fine.
Okay. All
He
right.
sounds like he's in a barrel, just to let you know, Judge.
Say it again.
He sounds like he's in a barrel, just to let you
All
know.
right. Let's see, we do know Mr. Simmons and Mr. Coast join that breakout room and then just follow directions of Mr. Coast, and Mr. Simmons. Okay, so. I'll be back at 11.
Look at that red folder.
Okay. And who is your other one, Mr. Goldstein?
James Burton? That's Miss McClure's case. I don't know if Mr. Sneed or Mr. Gumto are standing in, but that's Miss McClure's case.
Anybody in here named James Ray Burton? Oh, you are. Okay. Why don't you come up to the podium? All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Ray Burton II, file number 24-218-84FH. Have David Goldstein appearing on behalf of Mr. Burton, and I have Mr. Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is date and time set for a pre-trial.
Mr. Smeed, like in Peter Pan? Mr. Smeed! Isn't that what Captain Hook always says? Wasn't that the guy's name? Mr. Smeed. No, I'm not getting dick pics, by the way. I was relaying a story. But I am being rude while being on this date. You're right. You're right. You're right. You should spank me. I've been very bad.
Conference. Mr. Goldstein, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, the pretrial in this matter was adjourned to today because at the last pretrial, Ms. McClure indicated that, well, a combination of things that sort of dovetail. As you know, I've only been in this case since after the mistrial, the hung jury. Ms. McClure represented to the court and to me at the last pretrial that Mr. Burton had agreed to go into a diversion program, and that was the only reason that Ms. McClure consented to the mistrial. Since I wasn't counsel at the time, I wanted to get a transcript of that hearing, which I did. I've also had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Brooks, who represented Mr. Burton at the time of that hearing. It is true that there was discussion about the possibility of Mr. Burton doing a diversion, and he said he would look into it, but there's nothing that indicates that Mr. Burton agreed to the diversion. And when I spoke to Mr. Brooks, he also said that was true, that they had a conversation about that possibility. There is also nothing in the transcript that indicates that Mr. Burton's involvement in the diversion program.
Has anybody listened to any of the court? Because y'all are making me laugh in the chat. Kobe Clown is, that sounds like so many things that I've seen in chat rooms before. Any girls here from insert state here? I will insert thing here if you'd like. I am in insert city here. Oh, you can't slide into DMs on YouTube. That's what the Discord is for. That's where you can be a whore. Shh.
Was the trigger for the mistrial. So I don't know where Ms. McClure got that idea, but there's nothing on the record about that. So as far as I'm concerned, there is nothing preventing us from setting this matter for a new trial date.
Mr. Sneed?
I guess we'll set it for trial, Judge. I don't have a response.
All right, Miss McGrain, can I have the red book, please?
Now, Your Honor, before we do that, however, I do want to say one thing. Ms. McClure and I did yesterday, for the first time, begin to discuss the possibility of resolution. I'm not confident that we can resolve the matter, but if the court wishes to hold off a couple of weeks to give us a chance to see if we can settle it, or if the court wants to go ahead and set a trial date, I'll leave it up to the court's discretion.
Fine doing that. So I can set this out to October 1 at 8:30 in the morning for a pretrial. And Mr. Goldstein, could you do the stipend order? Are you available that day?
Yeah, let me check that date, Your Honor. October 1st works. Well, yeah, it should work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So October 1
That doesn't work for me, actually.
at
I'm gonna be
8:30 in the
away.
morning for a pretrial, and then at that point, if there's no resolution, we can set it for trial. All right, so Mr. Burton, your attorney is going to do the stipend order to adjourn to October 1 at 8:30. You can appear in person or via Zoom. Do you have Zoom instructions?
No, I don't.
Would you like some?
No, I'll just appear in person.
Okay,
I'll just do this.
okay. All right, we'll see you back on October 1 at 8:30 in the morning.
Mr. Sneed,
And
I'm sorry, Mr. Sneed, should I put your name on the stip or should I put Ms. McClure's?
Ms. McClure is fine.
Okay.
And Mr. Goldstein, I do believe that concludes, who's the visiting judge there in Washtenaw?
I'm sorry?
Who's your visiting judge today?
Dan, God,
You're good.
former judge from Livingston County. Dan, God, his first name is
Burrell.
Dan. Now I've lost his last name.
Isn't it Barella? It starts with a B,
Burrell.
doesn't it?
Burris, Dan Burris.
Burris, yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck, Mr. Goldstein. All right, you're all set, Mr. Burton. Thank you. And I believe that's all you had, Mr. Goldstein.
She can bring me a copy.
No. Your attorney is going to do the stipend order just October 1 at 8:30.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so. James Harden is waived. All right, Jeffrey Elliott. All right, Jeffrey Elliott.
He's with Sam in his office, Judge.
He's at my office, Judge. I'll go get him.
Office, and you'll see some here shortly.
Okay, Miss Underwood, just, is that her? Yeah,
She has one of both courts.
yeah, Miss Underwood, we have Mr. Leroy Foster here in person because we needed fingerprints, just so you know that, and there's another one here
Okay.
too.
For Judge Olson.
Do we have,
Who's that?
by any chance, Mr. 9 in your waiting room, Your Honor?
Do,
He's got a 9 in the waiting room. That guy.
I think
Oh,
we could dispense
Daryl?
with that very quickly.
all right, and let's see, Mr. 9, if you want to start your video and your audio, please.
Hi, Beverly. Oh my God.
Yep, hold on.
Miss Underwood, you're freaking me. Oh my God. Adam.
Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Adam Matthew 9, file number 24-22018FH. We have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. 9. Mr. 9 is appearing via Zoom, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, according to reports I have from Mr. Wendt, Mr. 9 has paid off everything in its entirety, both the civil judgment and the continued restitution requirements of the probation department have been paid off by cashier's check as of yesterday. I believe there may only be a, he's also paid diversion fees. I believe he's only completing a class. That's all that's left for his diversion. So, Your Honor, I would say a short adjournment, and I would really suspect we won't even need to actually appear because I suspect a nole will be forthcoming in the very near future, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. 9 has paid off $68,000 in restitution.
All right, so Mr. Nine, I will forever use you as an example how people can in fact successfully complete the diversion program and take accountability for the.
I'm just gonna say something that if Bro was able to steal $68,000, which I wonder if that's what he did, allegedly, in my opinion, I have no idea. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. But if Bro was able to steal or get that money somehow and then had to pay the restitution, I would be wondering how he got it again so quickly. $68,000 is expensive. Also, if a crime can be paid off by a fine, then it's just a crime for the poor.
That occurred, so I commend you for that fact. My next available is October 1 at 8:30 in the morning. Miss Underwood, obviously, if everything gets resolved, we won't need to appear, but can you do the stip in order to adjourn, please?
I would be happy to do that with Mr. Sneed's permission.
All right, Mr. Sneed.
No objection, thank you.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Nine. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Malaro, we will scoot back to you. I'm Mr. Elliott. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jeffrey Allen Elliott. We have file number 21-20212FH and file number.
We have member Casey Carey, a 3224 member for 9 months of the KCC crew. Thank you so much. Oh man, wouldn't you change your name to 10? Last name 9? But you know, your name is really only very useful in school, is what I found. Like, your first name is useful, but you don't often go by like your first and last name in a business setting. I don't know. I have to talk about my name every single day of my entire life. And sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be called something where nobody asks you about it. But instead, I've been Paisley every day. Anyways. But good job. You know what, Paisley? Why are you so cynical today? I've been asked that twice. Why are you so cynical today, Paisley? Well, because I think it's unreasonable that he paid off $68,000 in such a short amount of time. But I don't know. Whatever.
Number 23-21200FH. Those files are set for probation violation pretrial. 23-21200FH. We have Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the people. And then we have pretrials on 2 other files, 25-22203FH. Mr. Sneed is appearing on that file. And then we have 25-22204FH with Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the Attorney General. We have Salvatore Malaro appearing on all of the files. And then Darren Coast is present, our pretrial services coordinator. I have a letter dated August 26 of 25. It states that Mr. Elliott has done an excellent job with his 2 times a week testing. He has submitted 34 consecutive negative tests. Because of this effort, Mr. Coast would be amenable to dropping his testing down to 1 time a week, which very good job there, Mr. Elliott. So let's start with the pretrial files. Ms. Brenner and Mr. Malaro on file number 25-22204FH. Where do we stand?
Your Honor, he's making really great payment efforts and payment progress. He still has a huge mountain to climb with his arrearages, but we are making progress on that.
Excellent. All right, and so no objection to adjourn to continue payments?
Yes, Your Honor, that's what we would be looking for.
Is it arrearages only?
No, he has a monthly obligation still.
So he's meeting his monthly obligation in addition to paying down the arrearage?
Yes.
All right, and then, no objection to an adjournment on that file, Mr. Malaro?
Correct, Judge. No objection. That'd be our request as well.
All right, and then we have file number 25-22203 FH. Mr. Sneed and Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed on that file?
Your Honor, I would ask to adjourn it along with the child support case. My thoughts are, as long as he's making good efforts on the child support, perhaps we can resolve the pending charge that Mr. Sneed has.
All right, Ms. Brenner, how far out would you like to adjourn these?
I think 90 days would be good, Judge, if that works for the court.
How about November 19 at 8:30 in the morning?
Sounds good.
All right, so Mr. Malaro, I would ask that you do the stip and order on the 2 pretrial files. And then I'll have my office do the notice of hearing on the 2 violation of probation files, all right?
Yep, and Your Honor, we'd ask the court to adopt Mr. Coast's sterling recommendation as to Mr. Elliott.
Why, yes.
Yep, I will drop that to 1 time a week testing unless you object, Mr. Sneed.
No objection.
All right,
Dreaming of food
all right,
right now.
excellent. Thank you all
Thank you,
and
Mr.
have a good day. Good job there, Mr.
Yeah.
Elliott. Like to
Yes,
see
great
that.
job, Mr. Elliott.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey,
All right,
Jeff, I'm gonna
thank
be
you.
calling you in a minute, just so I can give you instructions for the 1 time a week drug testing.
I gotta go report with Jones, so I can go see him.
Yeah,
I only have
Darren, he
350
has to go over there
calories
anyway,
today,
so
though.
he'll just stop in to see you. Is that all right?
Very good. Yep, up on the 3rd floor.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Ms.
Thank
Brenner.
you.
Mrs. Sneed.
And Ms. Brenner is, the only other thing I had was James Rodriguez and they waived arraignment. Oh, she's already gone. So, all right.
I met a lady today from Massachusetts.
All right, sir, I'm going to ask you to unmute. Are you Roy Moore?
No, that looks like Michael. Oh,
Yes.
that's Roy. Yeah.
All right,
that's
Mr.
Roy.
Malaro, I have Mr. Moore.
Yeah.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Roy Alexander Moore, file number 25-22322FH. This is the date and time set for pretrial of Salvatore Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people and Salvatore Malaro on behalf of Mr. Moore. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Moore?
This is Roy Moore, Judge, right? Roy Moore?
Yeah, Roy Moore.
You got another Roy that looks like that there, Mr. Malaro?
I look. Huh. Well, Judge, I got some note in here that's very confusing to me, so I guess I'd ask to adjourn this and then maybe I can talk to the prosecutor and see if we can get this resolved.
All right, so I'll set this for a pretrial on October 1 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Malaro, you can do the stip in order to adjourn. So Mr. Moore, make sure you write that down, October 1 at 8:30 in the morning. Same Zoom number as the one you used today. Mr. Sneed, can you sign your name with permission?
Yes.
All right, excellent. You're all set, Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore, you still living in Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Jackson? Okay, I'll get a hold of you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Your
Yep.
Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Montalvo, no, you're good. So we have 2 issues. One, they waived your arraignment, so you didn't need to appear for that, but we have a pretrial. So I think there was some confusion, and Ms. McGrain, could you reach out to Ms. Dumont to see if she wanted to waive both of them or if she wanted to come in on them?
Yes, Judge.
And Judge, for Ms. Matava, we also have the contempt.
So hold on, we're gonna reach out to your attorney.
Contempt. Way to get my piqued
Are
my
you here for a
interest.
case, sir?
Yeah,
What's your name?
James Smith.
James Smith. There you are, Mr. Malaro.
Your Honor, I'm on there.
Mr. Degmagosian. Mr. Degmagosian, I don't know what you're here for.
I'm on James Smith, Your Honor.
Oh, that's you? Okay.
Yep.
I had Sam Malaro. I'm sorry. So Mr. Smith, come up to the podium. I think I wrote down one for charity and then, okay. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Harwood Smith, file number 25-22295FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Smith. I do have a letter dated August 26th of 25 from Darren Coast, our pretrial services coordinator, stating that Mr. Smith has done an excellent job with his 2-time-a-week drug testing. He doesn't miss and is always negative. So that is excellent. So, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, there is an agreement between myself and prosecutor that Mr. Smith will be pleading guilty to count 2. In exchange, count 1 would be dismissed. Furthermore, there would be an agreement for no upfront jail, and also that Mr. Smith would enter recovery court, and if that program, if he successfully completes that program, then ultimately it would result in a dismissal of the count 2 that he's pleading guilty to. He's been screened for drug court, and he has been accepted by Teresa Rupley.
Rupley,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. All right, so is that a correct recitation of the plea, Mr. Sneed?
Yeah, does the court have a copy of the signed plea agreement?
I have a staff member that's out sick today, but if there is one, I believe you. Is there anything else on it? Unless you want to email it directly to me.
If I could just have one moment.
We really want to reset the points, do we?
Thank you.
Oh,
My
gosh.
attorney's gonna,
Do we
my
do it?
attorney,
Do
he's
it?
my attorney. He's really good at what he does, but
Is
my
your
attorney's
attorney?
gonna hand you the advice of rights, and we're gonna go through those in a minute, but you go ahead and read it and sign it while we're waiting, all right? There we go, Mr. Sneed, thank you. Print that. See if my printer works.
If I reset the points, I think I have to reset how it works
It
because
does.
R-rated goat videos. Holy shit, Sashina.
All right, I have now received a copy of the plea agreement. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, you have a copy of it?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, so the plea agreement that I received states that the defendant will plead guilty to count 2, which is possession of, jails furnishing contraband to prisoners, which is a 5-year felony. So it carries a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison and or $1,000 fine. Count 1, the possession of methamphetamine, which is a 10-year felony, would be dismissed at the time of sentencing. That you will join the recovery court program in circuit court. And if you successfully complete that program, then these charges would be dismissed. And then there would be no immediate upfront jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and I don't see any other agreements written on this. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, are you comfortable with him signing this?
Yes, Your Honor,
Copy?
thank you. Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you. We're gonna have you sign that.
I don't want to cook dinner. I just want to eat it. I want to order it at a restaurant and eat it.
Now I have a signed copy of that back. All right, so Mr. Smith, want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Smith, you have heard the statement of your attorney, the prosecuting attorney, as well as me reading off the plea agreement form. So is it your intention today to plead guilty to count 2, jails furnishing contraband to prisoners?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, are you satisfied with your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 5 years in prison, but there's an agreement there'll be no upfront jail?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence than what is in the plea agreement. Is that correct, Mr. Sneed?
Yes.
Mr. Dagger Margosian?
Correct, Your Honor.
And as far as you're aware, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if the plea is accepted and you engage in any misconduct as defined in MCR 6.310 between now and sentencing, the court will not be bound by any sentencing agreement or evaluation, and you would not have the right to withdraw your plea. Misconduct is defined to include, but is not limited to, absconding, failing to appear for sentencing, violating terms of conditions on bond, or the terms of any sentencing or plea agreement, or otherwise failing to comply with the order of the court pending sentence. So, for example, if you drop dirt, if you take off and don't report to probation, or you don't report as required to Mr. Coast,
Good
this
night,
plea agreement would go out the window and I wouldn't be bound by the no upfront jail. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Smith, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about April 11 of 2025 in Adrian Township in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense listed under count 2, jails furnishing contraband to prisoners? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during the hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Sneed?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Dagger Margosian?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, is your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be other than what's in the agreement?
No.
Okay, and it's your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Smith, on April 11 of 2025, Well, it says the jail, but Adrian Township. So the jail is in the city of Adrian, right? Was it our jail?
Yeah, I think that's a typo, Judge.
No, city.
Oh, so it's a typo?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so
Slightly
on April
pronounced.
11 of 25, were you in the city of Adrian?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you in the Lenawee County Jail?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you an inmate there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Had you just come into the jail or had you been there a while?
Just came in.
All right, so you at some point ended up going to visit our Lenawee County Jail. Did you have on you methamphetamine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where was that?
In my son.
In your stuff? And so and you brought it into the jail and you didn't declare it.
Right.
Okay.
I always declare my meth.
Mr. Degemargosian,
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Mr. Steen.
People are satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, all right. I accept, all right. So has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Sneed,
Yes, it has. Thank you.
Mr. Degemargosian.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation, and I'm going to set this matter for sentencing on October 10 at 8:15 in the morning. Does that day work for you, Mr. Degemargosian?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, so October 10 at 8:15 in the morning. Mr. Smith, you can appear in person or you can appear via Zoom. What would you prefer?
In person.
Okay, so we'll make sure that's in person. Mr. Degemargosian, I'll make note of that. Now, I'm
Easier
gonna
to
send you
smuggle.
across the hall to the probation department and check in, and they're gonna get you directions on how you need to proceed going forward. They'll set up a time to meet with you. Make sure when you meet with the probation department, you're truthful about your background and the events that occurred. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report, and then we will provide a copy to Mr. Degemargosian. He's really good about meeting with people in advance, so make sure you call him like a week or two before sentencing, and then we'll see you back on that day in person. Now, you're also going to be involved in the recovery court program, so you may get further direction from them on what you need to be doing, all right? So I look forward to seeing you in the program. It's a great program, all right? All right, so step across the hall to the probation department. Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
All
Well,
right,
you.
hopefully he does well.
thank you.
He snuck it in his
All right, is
socks.
that-
Speaking of socks, I got
Okay.
new socks today. Does anybody want
Miss
to guess?
Dumont, I do have Miss Montalvo. Oh. she
Judge,
was
did you
here.
see my chat on that?
No, she was here. Now she's gone. Hmm.
Damn it, it's gonna fuck up. Which means I have to turn off the
Okay,
to get them.
got it. All right, so Miss Montalvo, why don't you come on out?
Come
So.
on down, bitch.
So Ms. Montalvo, Ms. Dumont was appointed to represent you on your new file, but she has not been appointed to represent you on your violation of probation, all right? Okay. So I'm gonna rein you on that proceeding here, okay?
Okay.
So, this is in the matter of, well, it's a contempt, okay. The matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Taylor Rain Montalvo, file number 24-21717FH. So I have one letter from Darren Coast dated August 26th of 25 that you were placed on a scram unit and you had a positive consumption starting in the evening of August 1. You tapped out at 0.041. Let's see. You claim that you had blood taken and that the alcohol swab was used against your skin, causing a false positive. Alcohol was in your system for 13 hours. So surface alcohol just dissolved.
Yeah,
Hold on. So that is the contempt. Now, there is a maximum penalty on a contempt of court can carry up to 93 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So then that's the, okay, so there's that. And then we have, hold on. Gotta get back to posted bond, back on bond. And then I guess Miss Walsh, there is still the underlying violation of probation from July 21, correct?
Yes.
And the public defender was appointed on that one. All right, so the PD was appointed on that one, so I should have a PD on her. Okay, so on this, you've already been arraigned and appointed a public defender on that. So on the contempt of court we have for today. Obviously, you understand it carries a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail. You are also entitled to have a court-appointed attorney on this one. Would you like a court-appointed attorney on the contempt of court as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we will appoint counsel. I think that Mr. Mont was your conflict attorney. So Mr. Mont will more than likely be appointed on that. So I am going to set this over to September 3rd, a week from today. Ms. McGreen, are you able to generate a note? Okay, so we're gonna have to set this out 2 weeks to, no, September 17th, we're gonna have to set this out. Ms. McGreen, are you able to generate a notice of hearing, please?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so I'm gonna set this out to September 17th at 8:30 in the morning. And then we'll start the process and I have to go through the conflict attorney and then it'll get back to Mr. Mont, who is
They
out
feel
of the
so
office.
good.
Ms. Montalvo, I don't want to say anything about any of this because obviously at this point I'm entering a not guilty plea with you, all right? I have had people appear in front of me saying that, you know, they used mouthwash 2 hours before and it caused them to test positive. I've had people say that their partner in sex used cocaine and that's how they tested positive. No, all right, so no, you don't, if you had to have a blood draw.
I mean, Judge, there was one night that I would say absolutely yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Now, unwilling participant or willing participant, I will plead the fifth. Mikey, isn't that what you do? Plead the fifth? She's saying their partner had sex while, and that made them test for cocaine. Look at her. She's taking her glasses off. She's taking her glasses off.
Had people say that their partner in sex used cocaine and that's how they tested positive. No. All right. So no, you don't, if you have to have a blood draw, then, you know, you got to wait. I don't care, but do not play with this because you will end up back in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you don't want to go to jail.
No.
All right. So no more nonsense. Do you need to see her today, Mr. Coast?
I don't, Judge. Since that I'm positive, she has done a good job staying away from the alcohol, so.
Good job. All right, so we will set this over to a day that Mr. Mont is available, and I'm gonna get you a notice of hearing. So have a seat right behind you on that bench, and then Miss McGreen will bring in a notice for you, okay?
Great, thank you.
And I said September 17 at 8:30. Okay. I just did.
Oh, you did that one. Okay.
I mentioned the bot. I arraigned her in the
Okay.
contempt.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right.
But on the new one too. And then you-
I only had the contempt of court today because she's already been arraigned on the BOP and appointed to the council. Yeah.
So was she
Okay.
found not
She only
guilty
had
of
the
contempt of court, or did they just continue?
The BOP just is a pretrial.
And does she keep saying bot?
She waived the arraignment
Judge, don't
There's
use
waiver.
bots.
Okay.
on my
All right,
docket.
thank you.
Casey Carey, you're
Katie
right.
did the
He's
waiver.
here.
All right, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Miss Walsh, do you have anything for her?
Never Creed. Well, twice in many years, but
No, ma'am.
often.
Okay,
If it
Thank
says
you.
Credence and Mikey, it's Mikey.
it's on Becky's docket. Okay, all the waivers.
All right, thank you.
Mhm. All right, so Do you know if Rhonda Underwood has met with him? All right, Ramos Ruiz. Matt Murphy, Mr. Malaro. Mr. Malaro, what are you here for?
Your Honor, could we call Charity Smith's case and I can put some stuff on the record? She will not be appearing.
All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Charity Christine Smith, file number 24-22056FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Charity Smith. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Malaro, why will your client not be appearing?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask to adjourn the matter. The basis is that 2 weeks ago, I received a message from her sister that she was at Henry Ford and Jackson. It's my understanding she's still there and is not in a state of mind in which she can appear. I'm waiting verification of that. So that's why I'm asking for the adjournment.
Okay. Thought she was, okay.
I thought it was Betty Ford that was the clinic. Didn't he say
Right,
Henry
were you
Ford?
able to receive verification from the hospital?
I've requested it from her sister, Your Honor, and I'm just haven't received it yet.
Yeah, duh.
Right.
Also,
Mr.
she's
Sneed?
making me laugh.
Your Honor, just point out the defendant had failed to appear back in April. This is, I think, the 6th or 7th pretrial. The last note in the file from June was that she was completing studies at Jackson College and that the matter could be resolved. So I just defer to the court's discretion on issuing a warrant. Thank you.
Judge,
So, Mr. Malaro, I'll adjourn it one more time. And then obviously she needs to get in. So I'm gonna adjourn this to September 24 at 8:30 in the morning. And obviously if she doesn't provide documentation or appear, I'm gonna have to issue a bench warrant. Can you do the step in order to adjourn?
Yes, Judge, I'll get the verification in some form and get it to you. And I'll get it to the prosecutor's office as well.
Okay, all right, excellent.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Judge.
that takes care of that one. Can you like go yell in Mr. Murphy's office that if he wants to take care of his one, we would be all set?
He wants it brought over, so when really we get brought over.
Yeah, I'll let him know, Judge.
Could you fax him?
Could
Could you send him a fax?
Oh, Ramos.
Could you use a carrier pigeon or smoke signals?
Oh, no. I'm waiting on Ramos Ruiz.
Remus?
Okay.
Harry
Mr.
Potter?
Sneed.
Captain Hook?
Yes, Judge.
If I can get Mr. Goldstein back, would you be able to do a bench conference now?
Yeah, and I can text Dave McCready and have
Can you
him.
text Dave Goldstein? I don't know if I have his number.
Judge doesn't
Do you
have his
have
number.
it?
Can you text me his number? She
Probably.
says. Look at her. Judge, don't
Just
use
in
your
case I
phone
ever
in
get in a
court.
pinch.
Yeah, you never know when you need a good criminal attorney.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
text
my.
both of them.
Okay, because I'm here, so.
You guys are hilarious. Judge, why do you need a good criminal attorney? You never know. Also, I just want to point out, she's standing. She's standing. That's
Right,
a
I'm
boss
gonna step off
bitch
the bench
move.
for a moment.
I want a standing desk.
So I think when you generate, like Becky by the end of the day has the docket with all the waivers because they come in like yesterday.
That's not, it's not on type like this one is, and that's, yeah, and you're right, you're probably right. Because I do generate a just because. I
Yeah,
need
because
more
you're
space.
spaced, yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it might be something to always, you know, ask me or. Oh, that's done.
Okay, all right, we'll do.
Alright.
That's true.
All right, let me, Sierra's on, so just let us know.
Okay.
Thanks.
What are you guys? Are they just fucking leaving? Are you joking? Judge, is this a joke? Oh, Lord.
All right.
Are you coming back?
So,
Okay.
I have Dave McCready. I'm just waiting on David Goldstein. And then, Mr. McCready, we are just waiting for David Goldstein.
Okay, sounds good.
I like Judge Anzalone too, but the volume in her hair is something I want to achieve. Maybe I could do it with a headband and hairspray. Do you think I could achieve her volume? Because she has this like poof every single day with that she seems to achieve with a headband, and when I wear a headband it's like on my head, like a band on my head. My hair is of no significance to a headband. A headband overpowers Paisley's hair immediately. There's no pushback from Paisley's hair. Dave McCready's hair looks like it would give more pushback than my hair at this point. Oh, did Emily ever cook food in order to burn it? I think you have to start cooking in order to burn food, just to be fair. But I
There's
don't know.
David Goldstein. So I'm gonna go off live stream and we can do a bench conference.
Oh, that's so great, Judge. Thank you for
All
fucking
right,
the rest
so
of my night. You bitch.
stop the live
I don't mean
stream.
that. I really love you, Judge. But that is a great hard ending for me. Usually not so abrupt. If I was the West Coast correspondent, I would say, Mikey the Pole. Mikey the Pole. I hope that you guys had a good night tonight. I had a great night with you. Tomorrow, we have some fun planned, so be ready to get a little wet and wild together for a while. Courtney, I love you. I don't have another case tonight, but I'm gonna work on that now so that we have something tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have a student named Paisley? Oh my god! Sashina. It's a lifelong legacy to live your name as Paisley. I was trying to think of another L word, but I really can't. I need to eat. Thank you so much. Codenamed co-ed Jello wrestling. Wait, co-ed or codenamed? I think that co-ed Jello wrestling is actually more fun, personally. But I think you might have meant codename. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. What? You gave what? Twitchy Skitch, I'm so glad you're here. I don't understand. Oh yeah, John's doing a show. Go watch John's show. John's show. Don't forget it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Do me a favor, remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.